Keanu Reeves' Berzerker live-action movie just got an update from writer Mattson Tomlin at San Diego Comic-Con, where production on the Netflix project is moving forward. The film is based on Reeves' Berzerker comic, which follows an immortal warrior, B, who uses his violent skills to work for the U.S. government. The movie and an animated series were officially announced in 2021, with Keanu himself set to star in the live-action version. At the Comic-Con panel, Tomlin shared that he's finished a draft of the live-action movie. In a video message, he teased some exciting things for the film, mentioning how special the project has been for him. He said, "Hey everyone, I'm Mattson Tomlin, the screenwriter for the Berzerker movie. Just taking a quick break from writing. I'm hours away from turning in the latest draft, and I can't wait for you to see what we've got. I've been working on this for a while, and it's been an amazing experience, working with Netflix, the awesome creative team, and spending time with my personal hero, Keanu Reeves. Getting to dive into the world he, Matt Kindt, and Ron Garney created has been a blast." On top of that, Tomlin also announced that he'll be showrunning the animated sequel series. The new draft for Berzerker is a great sign for the upcoming movie, which draws inspiration from the original comic book. Known for its bloody action and a merciless protagonist, the series seems to pull from some of Keanu Reeves' iconic roles like The Matrix and John Wick, while also diving into B's immortality and how his operations unfold. With multiple spin-offs spanning different time periods, there's a lot of potential for the story to grow. Reeves' action-packed films are all about flashy, intense violence, and Berzerker looks set to carry that energy. Tomlin, who did uncredited script revisions for The Batman and is writing for the upcoming animated Terminator Zero, clearly knows how to handle action and adapt it for live action. This suggests he'll keep some of the classic scenes from the comic, staying true to the source material while translating it into a new format. While the exact plot for the movie remains unknown, it's likely that the adaptation will cover the original 12-issue comic run, making it easy for fans of the source material to follow and exciting for those eager to see the events come to life. Tomlin's update is a positive sign that more details will be coming soon, including how the movie ties into the animated series and just how much action viewers for the live-action Berzerker movie is now complete. Previously, Tomlin had tweeted in June about his excitement for the project, calling himself unhinged and deranged to be working on it. His recent tweets were cryptic, showing only the first and last pages of the script, keeping further details under wraps. The Berzerker comics, with their intense violence and retro vibe, are a perfect fit for Reeves' style, known for action-packed, gritty films. Expect a bloody, R-rated movie with high production values on Netflix, with Reeves starring as the grizzled and morally complex B. This character may be one of the most tragic and morally ambiguous roles Reeves has tackled, but it aligns with his love for playing such anti-heroes, making it a perfect match. Since Berzerker is a passion project for Reeves, fans might see an even deeper, more intense performance than what he's known for in John Wick. Although Tomlin didn't provide a release timeline, the completion of the script means more updates on casting and production could be on the way. With Reeves' star power and Tomlin's writing skills, Berzerker could become a major hit for Netflix, joining The Witcher in the streaming service's efforts to build big franchises. In the meantime, fans can catch Reeves in John Wick 4, set for release in March 2023. That said, the Berzerker Poetry of Madness one-shot spin-off released in 2023 could offer some exciting material for the Berzerker movie. Written by Keanu Reeves and Steve Scrosey, with art by Scrosey and colors by Dave Stewart, the comic follows B as he tries to protect the ancient underwater city of Atlantis. It's an action-packed issue, with no pretensions of being a deep philosophical work, just pure intensity and kick-butt heroism, much like what fans love about Keanu Reeves' iconic roles. The comic received positive reviews for its straightforward, action-driven approach. CBR appreciated its no-nonsense focus on intense action and B's brutality, while Screen Rant praised how Reeves and the creative team made B's character feel human and complex, despite his immortality. Comiccon.com also liked how the story blended sword and sorcery with John Wick-style action, appealing to fans of fantasy and high-action adventures. This spin-off could offer a great starting point for the Berzerker movie, especially with its high-stakes action, brutal combat, and complex character development for B. It might also help show a different side of B as it explores his journey through ancient mystical settings like Atlantis, bringing in a broader scope of action and lore that could make for an exciting cinematic experience. Another Berzerker comic that could inspire the movie is Berzerker Fallen Empire, released in November 2023. Co-written by Reeves and Tomlin, with art by Rebecca Isaacs and color by D. Cuniff, this issue delves deeper into the Berzerker universe. Tomlin expressed how surreal and exciting it was to work on the comic, reflecting on how enjoyable it was to contribute to the world created by Reeves and the rest of the creative team. The issue received a lot of positive feedback. CBR praised its beauty and tragedy, noting it highlights the potential of the Berzerker series. Cuniff's colors were especially admired, with one reviewer comparing the comic to a Victorian novel in terms of its depth. ComicBookRoundup.com aggregated a high score of 9.2, and Brett from Graphic Policy called it a strong addition to the series, even mentioning that it might have a cinematic quality to it. He also noted that even newcomers to the Berzerker world would find it exciting and engaging. Alex Zalbin and Justin Tyler from Comic Book Club Live also gave positive reviews, with Tyler comparing B's portrayal in the issue to a feature film version of the character, while Zalbin initially worried about the absence of the original creators, but was ultimately impressed by the issue's mythology and storytelling. Berzerker Fallen Empire could definitely offer another compelling narrative for the Berzerker movie, especially with its mix of tragedy, rich mythology, and action, making it a perfect fit for a big screen adaptation. The comic's blend of personal and epic storytelling could add some emotional depth to the movie, helping to flesh out B's backstory and motivations while offering stunning visuals and intense action. The Berzerker anime, which is set to be adapted alongside the live-action movie, is shaping up to be quite different from the comic book, according to co-creators Matt Kindt and Ron Garney. The Berzerker comics, co-created with Keanu Reeves, tell the story of an immortal warrior Berzerker on a brutal journey to uncover his origins. With the violent comic series already a hit, the anime is being developed by Production I.G, the studio known for its work on Ghost in the Shell and Attack on Titan Junior High. Though details are still scarce, it's been confirmed that the anime will consist of 2 seasons and will stay true to the comic's intense and bloody aesthetic. Reeves will not only star as Berzerker in the live-action film, but also voice the character in the anime. In an exclusive interview, Kindt and Garney shared some insights about the anime's evolution. Kindt described the adaptation as similar, but very different, teasing that it looks amazing even in its early stages. Garney compared the process to watching evolution unfold, noting how the anime has been growing and is taking on a unique life of its own. Both creators are excited by the anime's direction, acknowledging that while it stays true to the source material, it's developing its own identity. This evolution of the anime could offer fans a fresh, yet familiar take on the Berzerker universe, maintaining its violent, action-packed heart while exploring new creative possibilities. And that's that for today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Your suggestions for future videos are always welcome in the comments below.